So I didn't film an intro for this video because I'm pretty sure I decided as I filmed the clip to start a whole reading vlog for the whole trilogy, but basically today you'll be watching a video where I read all three of the books in the Caraval trilogy because I decided that that's something that you guys needed and enjoy. So this is the rest of the video. I'm currently reading Caraval. And I think I've just found out that Jax is in this series. Love of my life, Jax. If you remember correctly, I have an unhealthy obsession with Once Upon a Broken Heart. Like, it's actually not okay how obsessed with that book I am. Like, I have Pinterest boards for this thing, okay? I love those series. And to find out that Jax may be in this series, even though I'm eating this shit up without Jax in it, adding Jax to the equation is just gonna make it better. I'm so excited, guys. You actually do not understand. I don't know if I want to do like a reading vlog now because I'm already like 75% of the way through this book. I may start. Okay, so little update. I'm on the first book of Caraval, obviously. I'm eating this stuff at the beginning. It was a bit different, you know. I was kind of struggling to get into it. I was like, this is kind of boring. And then I was like, I'm actually loving this. Like, actually, the secrets, it feels like a gossip sesh, okay? So at the moment, this is feeling a 3.75/4 stars. I need something to happen. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I'm on chapter 25. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I need something to happen. Because I had predictions, and then I thought I was right, and then they're saying I'm wrong, and I may be right, I may be wrong. I don't know. But I'm kind of hoping I'm wrong, because the person who I think this person might be is an asshole. So I'm kind of hoping he isn't. But the idea of Jax being in this series is actually making me go slightly feral. I was literally just kicking my feet. But I'm gonna probably finish this tonight. And I go back to school not tomorrow, the day afterwards. So the sleep schedule is gonna be absolutely insane, but I need to finish this book. Like, I need to. And I need to pick up the next one. And I need to read that. And then I need to pick up the next one because I am eating this shit up. Like, not even joking. Oh, thank you to all of my book besties on Instagram who voted on my poll for me to read this. I'm going to be forever grateful for you. You're going in my will. It happened. Not the thing that I was talking about earlier, but the plot thickened. And I'm loving it. I'm eating it up. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It is late though, so I'm convinced I will finish this, but I probably won't. I will probably fall asleep with the book in my hand as per usual. I'm loving this. Julian, for now, that might absolutely change and I might look back at this and regret doing that, but for now, Julian. Okay, that's all I had to say. But I feel like it was a lot to say in a short sentence. So, okay, it is the next morning, and as I said I would, I finished the book last night. I'm shocked. I'm not. I loved this. The last, like, 100 pages, I feel like this happens with every fantasy, but the last 100 pages of a fantasy just absolutely throw me through a loop. I absolutely loved the last 100 pages, and I was so invested that I stayed up all night, and I can say that I don't do that for every book, so that means that this is definitely a good book. I did have some thoughts on it. I think that it was a bit slow to begin with, where I was struggling to get into it to start the story, but as soon as they got to Caraval and the games actually started, I was more interested in it than I was at the beginning with background. And I know every fantasy is a little bit boring at the beginning because they're just trying to explain like backgrounds and connections with characters, but I really enjoyed this book. So I'm gonna start the next one today, which is, someone's just walking past my window and I can still me filming. They have a cute dog. Anyway, the next one is Legendary. I really love the UK covers. I think they're pretty underrated. Like, the American ones are beautiful, but I just love these. There's something about them, bro. I'm very excited. I have, after reading this book, I'm obsessed with Stephanie Garber. This isn't even funny at this point, but I have made a Pinterest board for the Caraval series. I've got the third book, and then the Once Upon a Broken Heart series as well, and I've also made one for the Folk of Air series, and it's all in like a little book board Pinterest board. My Pinterest is linked down below if you want to see those, but oh my god, I only do that when I'm obsessed with a book. And these I'm gonna have to reread these during the summer and annotate them because I just know I need to. Like, Stephanie Garber does romance like no one else. These books are actually insane, so thank you, Stephanie. So I'm gonna start reading this. I'm only gonna read a little bit because I have some things to do today, but I'm gonna read some of this. I will get back to you with any thoughts that I have. So I'm on chapter 3 of Legendary now, and I'm kind of loving it. I mean, it's weird to be in Donatella's point of view now, because obviously we were in Scarlet's beforehand, so it was a bit of like a change that I didn't realise until like at least 2 pages in. But I have tabbed a couple of things in here just because I think it's funny, and also I wanted to annotate the first one, but obviously I was too far through to start, so I thought I'd just start on this one. And I'm not even joking, within the first 5 pages Jax is mentioned, good old Prince of Hearts, so I annotated that pretty quickly. But I haven't made a lot of progress today, but that is because I've been doing stuff for school as I go back tomorrow. So I'm gonna get some sleep now because I actually need to be well rested for school. But I will update you maybe tomorrow morning if I read more. I don't know. I'll update you next time I read this, okay? I love this book so much. Ignore the fact I've got like one nail painted. I was picking it off because I was stressed. This book. Chapter 26. If you know what I'm talking about. Chapter 26 of Legendary. What do you mean? Guys, this just gets worse and worse every single time, and I love it so much. This is getting obsessive. I have school in the morning and it is nearly midnight. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna carry on reading because I have no self-control. I love books. I'm gonna highlight that. I'm gonna tab that. I've annotated it slightly, but I want to reread it, so I didn't want to like fully annotate it. So yeah, that's an update for you. I'm so close to finishing. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then I get to read finale, and then I'm done. I'm not done like that though, because I've got a lot of books to read, so we'll see you if I have another update. Okay. It's been a long few days since I last talked to you fully, and that is because I'm a theatre kid and show week is coming up. So trust today, from 9 till 4, I was in a rehearsal, and you can hear it in my voice, and I can feel it in my throat and in my toes. It's suffering out here for theatre kids, and if you're a theatre kid, you know what I'm talking about, okay? And I got given 2 extra bits today, so I'm trying to catch up because I'm like a month behind all the other people who have already been working on it. So it's going great. But I did actually finish Legendary today, whilst in rehearsals, whilst I didn't have bits on. And let's just say, Caraval is hitting hard. Did I literally have to stop and take a moment when the plot twist happened at the last 10% of this book? Yes, I did. Okay, this is not a place where I will lie about how I'm feeling about books. This book, scrumdiddlyumptious, okay? I 100% recommend it to anyone who talks to me at the moment. It's my entire personality, as well as Percy Jackson. Percy Beth is Percy Bething, and there's a new episode. If you know what I'm talking about, Lotus Casino, Wise Girl, The Taxi, slay. Anywho, I look like I've been run over by a car backwards and my screaming siblings are upstairs. But I'm going to talk to you about this book. So, I tabbed some of it. Not a lot of tabbing going on, I'm going to be honest. It was not my favourite in the series so far. I really loved Caraval. I've got to stop with the accents, guys. I'm sorry. It's not my favourite so far. Caraval is definitely still my favourite, but that may have been because I prefer Scarlet over Donatella, but I don't hate Donatella. I've been seeing all of this thing online like, oh, Donatella is such an asshole. I don't know if that changes in finale. We'll find out. But Legendary, she was slaying. I genuinely had sympathy for her, and I genuinely was there going, she is me and I'm her. Like, this is like who I am now. And to be honest, she girl bossed it. And I 100% understand what she was talking about. She was giving older sister even though she's the younger one. Like, roles reverse, guys. Roles reverse. Okay, Scarlet gives off major younger sibling energy, and I don't know why. Maybe it's just because of the good old stereotype of the older sister. This book, so good. Okay, let's whip out one of the quotes. But if we let that fear stop us, we'll never leave this isle again. Amen. Me talking about Great Britain. Real. The anxiety is insane. Pookie was drunk in the beginning. Drunk. Okay, I was enjoying that. And then they got to Belinda. Was I happy that Jax turned up? Yes and no. Okay, hear me out. I love Jax. He's my sassy icon. But he's not with the person for him. I've read those books. I know who his person is. So I'm literally sat there the entire time going, I know this is probably going to end in a romance trope, but please. Please. Also, no plot spoilers here. But when I tell you my heart stopped when you find out about, you know what I'm talking about for the people who know, with the Jax and Don. It is fabulous. Okay, this book, 8. 3.75 stars. Absolutely 8. Love it. I'm gonna carry on reading Banale now, and I will let you know any updates. I'm literally on the first chapter. I haven't even started reading it. I read the pre-chapter, and now I'm reading this. God, did it take a while to get to this position, but it is done. This book is sufficiently cracked in the spine and read. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. Do I remember half the plot in this book? No. Do I remember the characters though? And do I remember the vibes? Absolutely. This book, chef's kiss. It is a great end to a brilliant series. And Stephanie Garber does it again, ladies and gentlemen. She stays with every single thing I've read of hers. I'm pretty sure I've read all of her work. But I've read this trilogy, and I've read Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy, so I'm thinking I have. So when I tell you this book ended, I was having a little sob a couple of minutes ago, because I was at that point in a book where you just go, huh, now what do I do? What series do I obsess over now? Like, I've got plenty of books I can read, don't get me wrong, that shelf is jam-packed. But this was my personality for a month and a half filming this video. Like, what do I do now? Because the vibes are over. I'm not going to see these people again. And I hate it. Oh, no, I will see these. Yeah, okay, never mind. There's a 4th book coming out, like a little novella soon. So I'm going to be scrolling that stuff up, don't you worry. Like, genuinely, I got so emotionally attached to these characters. And, just want to put it out there, Donatella slays, and I do understand where I'm coming from when I say she is older daughter core, because she is. I don't care if she's younger. She is old. She gives off oldest daughter vibes. She's an ally for the older daughters, okay? She gets it. Scarlet mildly got, like, it was annoying. Like, genuinely, I was like, ugh, a Scarlet chapter. Like, you know what I mean? But then I came to love her, and the plot twists were plot twisting, and the vibes were vibing, and I just had a great time. The love triangle, Donatella's love triangle, absolutely slayed. Did I have a cheeky sob at Legend's? Did I sob when Legend ripped out the, this is my choice and I chose you, Donatella, I don't need immortality, you're my forever? Did I think, huh, I'm never experiencing romance. This is the end. No one is here from out getting better than this. Yes, I did. I had a moment of crisis and went, no one is going to love me like Legend likes Donatella. And it's not like I can say that in a normal social setting because people will think I'm weird. Please, read these books, I beg. This genuinely, 8. Like, oh. I will be thinking about this for a while, okay? I'm giving this 4.5 stars. It was definitely, it beat the Syndromes, you know, where it kind of goes with the books. It kind of went, but like not like, it kind of went, pew, like, you know what I mean? Like the first book, 8, because it was like the introduction to the world. The second book, it got the second book syndrome, okay, where they're not always hitting as hard, but I still loved it. And now I'm here. Oh, scrumdiddly yum yum. Absolutely 8. So I am now gonna sit with this for a while, probably pick out a new book, because what if I am not reading? So I need something new to obsess over, otherwise the thoughts of reality will come crashing down on me, and that's not a vibe for a Sunday afternoon, okay? But yes, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I am trying to post more consistently, because I love making silly little book YouTube videos, but I am so bad at giving myself time to record. Like, if you go on my Instagram at the moment, that's dead. Like, everything is just, it's not been a slay time. And last time I sat down and had a chat with you and talked about Legendary, show week was just beginning. Show week ended, it was great, I did all of my performances, it slayed, we had a great time. So that's the vibes of me reading this. It was fun. I'm going to update my reading journal, you know, updating all my little challenges, and then I'm going to pick a new book. But I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please like, and if you want to see more of my videos, go scroll down on my videos bit on my channel and press subscribe, because what's better than a British ginger talking at you every now and then for 20 minutes? I mean, you get treated every now and then. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today. If you've got any like video ideas you want to see me do, please comment them, because I'm struggling. I'm not gonna lie to you, I am truly struggling for ideas right now. So, because I'm not a fast reader, so I can't do like, oh, let's see how many books I can read in a week, because it will be 30 pages, I'm telling you that now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed our read through of the Caraval series together, and I will see you all next time.